A 45-minute downpour in the whole municipality brought down giant billboards, ripped off buildings, and uprooted trees in parts of the Volta regional capital. This eatery close to the whole municipal hospital was one of the affected places. 3 persons got injured after a mango tree fell on the building. The injured persons are currently receiving treatment at the municipal hospital in Ho. The MC of Ho pledged to foot the bills of the injured persons. Some houses at Bankwe, a suburb of Ho, also had parts of their roofs ripped. Several school children in the municipality on Thursday had to study under trees as roofings of their classroom blocks were ripped off following the rainstorm. Some head teachers of some of the affected schools spoke to the media and narrated how the incident occurred.
Yesterday, there was a heavy downpour that ripped off 4 classrooms, the roof of 4 classrooms. Basic 1, Basic 2, Basic 3, and Basic 6. So currently, the children are being taught under trees, and the rains have just started. So we are pleading with everyone, if this information gets to you, any way that can be of help, we need urgent help.
Some billboards and signposts also collapsed, posing danger to road users, especially at night. The MC for the whole municipality, Mr. Devastation, says checks will be made on the legality of erecting such billboards along the roadside.
Just as any building permit, and it is renewable. For this one, they are business billboard, so they are renewable. So things like this, we will go and check when the permit was issued and when it's supposed to be renewed. A lot of these kind of issues are in town. There are some places you see the height of the billboard which impede your visual, you can't go through, causing a lot of accidents at junctions. So it is something I have already discussed with management that by end of first quarter, we'll have an operation to remove those of them that we are not aware of, surcharge them, and therefore ask them to come and then obtain permit, and we'll give them where it should be erected, the height that should be considered, and the size that should be considered.
Addressing the media after touring the affected areas, Mr. Devastation says the Assembly and NADMO are working together to provide roofing materials to the affected houses and schools. He further appealed to benevolent institutions to come together and provide a lasting solution to the affected persons.
We are taken unaware. We seems not to be prepared for this, but this is what happened. So as problem solvers, we must do everything possible to solve the problems that comes along with this last night disasters. My work engineer and NADMO has been instructed that quickly we should call our boys to work, the carpenters, the masons, and all artisans in the assembly should get to work immediately. We have already procured about 50 bundles of iron sheets with roofing nails, and those that we can be fixing through the workers of the assembly have already begun. But we can't do it alone. What's happened? We may need over 300 bundles of iron sheet or more to satisfy the need of the victims. So we are calling on every well-meaning Ghanaian, home and abroad, people living in the whole municipality, businesses, that they should come on board. I'm even calling on the timber market people, timber dealers, that they should come and support the assembly so that we can extend this support to the victims of this disaster.